Have you recently been hit by Google's helpful content update? Or maybe you've just lost some decent traffic to your site and you're just looking for a way to bounce back. I'm gonna say what a lot of people don't wanna hear. It's time to pivot to YouTube to revive your brand and to get back to making those sweet, sweet commissions from affiliate marketing. Listen, you've already put work into making great content. Now all you need to do is repurpose it. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about free and cheap AI tools that you can use to make this process happen quickly, effectively, and affordably. So the first and honestly very overlooked step in this whole process is going to be making a script. So the easiest way to do this is to simply take an old blog or just an old article from your site and throw it into an AI software called ChatGPT and give it a specific prompt so that way it can create your script from there. So for example, here's a blog post from Lasso. And so basically all I'm gonna do is copy and paste that URL into ChatGPT and give it a very specific prompt. And then I just hit enter and let ChatGPT do all of the work. So now that you have your script, now we need to talk about how to actually convert that script into a video. So I'm a big believer in putting your face out there, putting your voice out there, even if you're introverted. Believe it or not, I'm pretty introverted, but I just really think that if you're looking for people to connect to your brand, they want to see your face, they want to hear your voice. But with that said, there are people out there who have crippling anxiety and are just terrified of the camera lens. And you know what? That is totally okay, especially now with AI tools. So first, let's talk about it from the human perspective. Assuming that you've never recorded content before, there are some requirements needed to get started. The first one feels pretty obvious. You need a camera. Now, what about audio? So the first option, which is probably your cheapest option, is going to be USB microphones. The other type of microphone that I would seriously consider is a lavalier mic. Be sure to check out the links in the description below. We'll have links to our marketplace that give you higher commissions than Amazon does, and the products on there are fantastic and they're at a good price as well. That covers the recording aspect. Now we need to talk about the editing aspect. There are 3 free video editors that I think are superior, either because I've used them myself or because I know a lot of other people use them. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is called CapCut. CapCut is used by a lot of social media influencers. I've honestly never used it, so I can't speak on user interface or export or anything like that. The option 2 would be Canva. Canva is a very popular digital editor. Primarily, they're known for their stills, but they do have a free video editor, though it is limited unless you sign up for a subscription. And then the last editor, the one that I personally use, is called DaVinci Resolve, and there's a free version and a paid version. I did try the free version for a couple of months, and I will tell you that most people who are creating content, that's all you need. The only thing that I can see giving you a hiccup if you decide to use it is that it is a very standard video editor, which means that the user interface takes a little bit of time to get used to, in which case CapCut or Canva would probably be a better option for you. Now for audio software, there are plenty of free audio softwares out there, but the one that I think is the most superior because it's been around the longest is called Audacity. Audacity is probably one of the simplest DAWs, which is great for people who are just getting into audio recording and audio editing, and there are tons and tons of resources out there to help you. Now, let's talk about the other side. Let's say that you are a person who has crippling camera shyness. We now have AI tools that can help us put our brand out there without necessarily having to put our face or our voice out there. And the first one that we're going to talk about is called Descript. Now, at face value, Descript has a very easy to use UI, and basically what it is it will take your script that you took from ChatGPT or any video or audio that you have, and it will convert that text into speech. They have plenty of AI voices that you can use in that generation. If you do want to use your voice, but you don't necessarily want to take the time to record your voice saying all of the things, you can actually ask Descript for a prompt of which you'll read into your microphone. Descript will listen to that, and then it will AI generate your voice. Now, for the visual aspect using AI, we have a few options, some that are a little more work, some that are a little less work. The first one is called Pictory. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of it. Some people really like it, some people don't. I feel like I would get a better quality video if I took, 30 minutes to create a video myself. It basically just uses little clips of stock video based on the audio or based on the script that you put into it, and it will stretch it out to fit the timeline of your audio that you pull from the script. But sometimes the way it does that is it just keeps looping the same clip over and over again, and that gets really irritating and distracting. There is a way to edit this and get through, but I feel like if you have to edit it, then you may as well just create it in the first place. But feel free to give Pictory a shot and let us know in the comments below if you felt like it was easier to use, it wasn't easier to use. Let us know what you think. Now, another way that you can go is ChatGPT has a new video generator called Sora, and this requires a little more time and a little more effort from you. But basically what you can do is you can generate, I think, up to 15 seconds, it might be more than that now, of a clip. You just type in describing what the clip is that you want, and it'll give you anywhere from like 2 to 4 clips that you can choose from within that time span. With that, the key comes into knowing how to speak to it, which I would love to give you some tips on how to speak to Sora. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in watching, just let us know in the comments below and we can make a dedicated video for you for that. So for thumbnails for Lasso, I create those myself. But another route that you can go is OpenAI, the creators of ChatGPT, have a photo generator called Dolly. It's very similar to Sora and ChatGPT, where you can just basically describe what you want and it will give you an option. You can then continue to have a conversation with it, telling it, you know, I want a little more of this, I want a little less that. And then the last thing that you really need to focus on are your descriptions. Now, we here at Lasso use ChatGPT to create our descriptions. We can either use the script itself, or we can just describe what the video is and what we're trying to accomplish with it. So on the screen here, this is our template description that we get from ChatGPT. And you can see here that we have links kind of throughout, some of them affiliate links, and then we also have a video description and chapters. Feel free to pause and copy and paste this template. We found that this works really, really well for our channel, and we'll keep refining it, but this is a great starting point for your description. Feel free to steal it. So now we've got a video with audio, we've got a decent thumbnail, and we've got a good description. So how do we make money at this point? Well, this is where Lasso comes in to really help you guys out. So signing up your channel with Lasso not only helps you with link management, but it also provides you the potential to earn even more commissions. On average, an increase of 26%. So how does that work? Once you connect your channel to Lasso, our AI is going to scan through your entire channel, videos, and descriptions, looking for any affiliate links, but primarily looking for Amazon affiliate links. Once that's done, and once you have turned on monetization, Lasso's AI will automatically compare the products that you have to the products in our marketplace. And if it finds the exact same product that you're getting 3 to 6% on, it'll automatically swap those links out so that way you're getting the highest commission you possibly can. If you'd like to know a little bit more about Lasso for YouTube before signing up, that's totally fair. We've already made a dedicated video for that for you. You can either click the card here, or we'll have a link down in the description below, and we'll also have that on the end card at the very end of this video if you want to check that out. So there you go. There's a quick rundown of how to take your old content and completely revive it into a brand new, fresh video that's going to drive new users to your site and to your affiliate links and earn you even more commissions. If you'd like for us to go more in depth into some of these AI software or editing software, just leave us a comment below letting us know what you have interest in, and we'll make that content for you. With that as well, if you had any questions or concerns, you can leave those in the comments below as well, or you can always email us at team@getlasso.co. We're here for you guys. We want to hear from you guys, and we want to make sure we're putting out content that serves you. Don't forget to hit the like button and smash the subscribe button because this was such a great video. Make sure that you turn on your bell notifications as well so you're notified every single week when we come out with a new video. And until then, I'll see you in the next one.